Jai Jinendra. In the previous part, we saw that Ashini Ghosh ran away from the battlefield. While running, he reached the Samosharan of 11th Tirthankar, Bhagwan Shantinath. King Amit Tej and King Sri Vijay were also following Ashini Ghosh. When they looked at the Manastham at the entrance of Samavasharan, all the fear of Ashini Ghosh vanished. Even the animosity and the anger that King Amit Tej and King Sri Vijay carried towards Ashini Ghosh also went away. They all prayed to the Bhagwan with complete devotion, and together they sat in the section where human beings were. This is the power of Samosharan. See how everyone became calm and peaceful with the darshan of Bhagwan. They forgot about animosity with each other. Everyone sat together to listen to the discourse about their own welfare. This is a place where even cruel animals sit together. Then how can we human beings would not sit together at such a place? King Amit Tej and King Sri Vijay asked Bhagwan about their previous births. Through the divine voice of Bhagwan, they came to know about the love and affection that they both carried for each other since several births. The divine voice of Bhagwan Ji also announced that King Amit Tej would become Pancham Chakravarti and 16th Tirthankar after 9 births and would attain moksha. Sri Vijay would become Amit Tej's brother and later would attain moksha by becoming Amit Tej's Ganadhar. Listening to this, both Amit Tej and Sri Vijay got extremely happy. Both of them learnt about 7 tattvas, 7 elements, and realized that one's body and soul are different from each other. This way, with the right faith, they both attained Samyak Darshan, which is called right perception, and they took several vows. Even Ashini Ghosh recalled his previous birth, and he undertook Diksha after renouncing worldly pleasures. Now you must be thinking, what happened to Sutara? So after witnessing all this, even Queen Sutara renounced worldly pleasures and took Arika Diksha. King Amit Tej and King Sri Vijay started to live the rest of their lives in a religious manner. During the last 1 month of their lifespan, they both undertook Diksha under the guidance of Muniraj. They got engaged in meditation after giving up on food and water. This way, leaving their bodies, they became devs at the 13th heaven. Okay, do you know that the people who follow their religion devotedly and earn good karmas into their accounts, they become great personalities in their next births. After completing their age as devs, both Amit Tej and Sri Vijay took birth as brothers, Balbhadra and Narayan. This way, in every fourth kal, there are 9 Balbhadras and 9 Narayans. Amit Tej became Aparajit and Sri Vijay became Anantavirya. Both the brothers had immense affection for each other. Thousands of kings and devs used to serve both of them. They were given the Uttam Vibhuti of the 3 Khands. Aparajit used to live his present life too in a religious manner. However, his brother Anantavirya used to spend days and nights for the fulfillment of pleasures of his senses. This became the reason for Anantavirya to go to hell after completing his age in the present birth. With the death of his brother, Aparajit became very sad as he was very affectionate towards his brother. So, you know what? For several days, he carried the dead body of his brother and moved around from one place to another as if he was alive. Sometimes he used to talk to the body of his brother, and sometimes he even tried to feed the body. One day, a Muniraj gave discourse to Aparajit and explained to him, "O king, leave your attachments and affections. Give up your grief and follow dharma for your own welfare. After 6 births, you would be born as Tirthankar of Bharat Kshetra. Such actions do not look good and suit you, and that is why keep patience and control on yourself." After listening to the discourse of Muniraj, Aparajit felt like renouncing everything. He undertook Diksha and meditated for the welfare of his own soul. Towards the end of his life, he meditated rigorously and became Indra in the Achyut heaven. Just after Aparajit took birth as Indra in the Achyut heaven, auspicious music started playing in the heaven. Dev and Devis paid their respect and regards to Aparajit, who was born as Indra. With the power of his Avadhigyan, Aparajit came to know that due to exceptional penance in his previous birth, he got this position of Indra. This became the reason for him to continuously perform religious activities and to attend the Panch Kalyanak of Tirthankar. So, did you see how one brother became Dev in heaven with his rigorous penance, and how the other brother went to hell while fulfilling the desires of his senses? It is true that everyone gets the fruit of their deeds in this world. One day, one Dev went to hell to give a discourse to Anantavirya. This Dev was Anantavirya's father in one of the previous births. Dev said, "You were the Narayan, the owner of three khands in your previous birth. You forgot religion and dharma while fulfilling the desires of your worldly senses, which became the reason that made you suffer in hell. If you want your welfare, then engage in religious activities." After listening to this, Anantavirya recalled his previous birth. He remembered that he was the Narayan in his human life, that several souls who had been with him had already attained moksha. Several of them also went to heaven, and it is only him who is rotting in the hell. Everyone was with me when the situation was good. However, at present in my bad times, no one is with me. It is only me who is suffering for all my sins. After thinking about all this, even in hell, he took samyaktva and had true devotion over seven tattvas, the seven basic elements. Now, what could have happened with Anantavirya, who was still suffering in the hell? Was he able to come out of the hell? We will learn this in the next part, so stay tuned.